Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's story is not just about a music mogul's legal troubles. It's about a mother's strength, a family's turmoil, and the silent pain that often goes unnoticed in public scandals. We're talking about Misa Hylton, the iconic stylist and mother of Justin Combs, and her emotional appearance at the federal courthouse in New York City. Amid Sean Diddy Combs' ongoing sex trafficking trial, Misa showed up using a walker, a quiet but powerful symbol of the emotional weight she's been carrying. This moment caught the attention of many, not just for what it said about the case, but for what it revealed about the human side of this storm. Let's break it all down. On Thursday, May 16th, cameras captured a scene outside the federal courthouse that struck a chord with many. Misa Hylton, who helped shape hip-hop fashion in the 90s, arrived at the building using a silver walker. Her head was low. She wore dark sunglasses, seemingly to hide her tears. But the emotional weight was still visible. In her face, her posture, and the way she was surrounded by loved ones, gently guiding her through the crowd. This wasn't about fashion or fame. This was about a mother, physically and emotionally affected by what her son has been pulled into. Inside the courthouse was her son, Justin Combs, the oldest son of Diddy. Justin, who hasn't been accused of any crime, has nonetheless found himself caught in the crossfire of the federal investigation against his father. Federal agents previously raided Diddy's homes in Los Angeles and Miami, where Justin and his half-brother Christian Combs were reportedly present. According to Misa, her son was interrogated and traumatized during those home raids, and she's made it very clear that she's not okay with it. Her courtroom appearance, fragile but present, was a message of support, of resilience, and of protection. Back in March, after the raids on Diddy's properties, Misa took to Instagram and let her emotions speak. She posted a bold and cryptic message that read, "The evil seeds you have planted are finally blossoming and bearing fruit. You will reap everything you have sown." While she didn't mention Diddy by name, the timing and context made the reference clear to many. She also revealed just how hard it had been watching her son suffer, saying he was treated unfairly and thrown into a mess he had nothing to do with. As a mother, this trial isn't just a media storm. It's personal, it's painful, and it's taking a visible toll on her well-being. To give a quick overview, Sean Diddy Combs is under federal investigation over serious allegations of sex trafficking. Multiple lawsuits have been filed, including explosive claims by singer Cassie Ventura, who alleges years of abuse during their relationship. Following those allegations, several other women came forward with their own accusations, describing a pattern of violence, manipulation, and exploitation. This led to Homeland Security Investigations, HSI, raiding Diddy's homes, seizing electronic devices and evidence. Though Diddy has denied all allegations and called them sickening, the legal pressure is mounting, and so is the emotional pressure on everyone connected to him, especially his children and their mothers. The photo of Misa Hylton using a walker, walking slowly into the courthouse, became a symbol, not of scandal, but of strength through sorrow. For those who remember Misa as the fashion-forward powerhouse who styled the likes of Lil' Kim and Mary J. Blige, this scene was jarring. But it was also deeply human. We often see headlines about celebrities, but rarely do we see the raw, emotional consequences playing out in public, without the filters of glamour or PR. This was one of those moments. This is a reminder. Behind every major headline, there are real people, families, mothers, sons, daughters, who are affected in ways the public doesn't always consider. Misa's walker wasn't just a mobility aid. It was a visual representation of the emotional weight she's been carrying for months. It's also a message to those in power. The fallout from your actions doesn't just affect you. It ripples outward, into homes, into relationships, into health. Misa Hylton showing up like this says, "I'm here for my son. Even if I'm hurting, even if I'm exhausted, I'm showing up." That's something everyone can respect. What do you think about this heartbreaking yet powerful moment? Do you think Justin Combs has been unfairly pulled into this? How do you view Misa's strength in the face of all this pressure? Let us know in the comments below. And if you found this story moving or important, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more updates on this developing case. We'll continue covering the human stories behind the headlines, the ones that often go unnoticed. Until next time, stay informed and stay compassionate.